In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, all praise be to Him who is the King of kings and Lord of lords. May all the blessings and bounties be on the holy soul of Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Listeners and viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today's talk is exclusively going to be about social workers. Normally, the students of social work or even sometimes practitioners, they ask a very common question about literature of social work. They seek guidance regarding recommendation of some readings for better understanding, for better learning of social work as a profession. And when students they go for examinations in the university, or even sometimes after passing out from university, they take attempt of different competitive examination, public service commission, sometimes they go for PMS or any other job interview or job test. They need to read, they need to refresh their knowledge, they need to enhance and expand their knowledge. And this thing makes them feel that they must go for some reading, they must go for some books and literature. And this is where they feel the importance, and they realize the importance of reading and understanding and developing their enhanced and deeper and intensive insight about social work, its method, its techniques, its contemporary theories and all that. So keeping all that thing in mind, today I have brought some books, highly recommended and highly suggested books for reading, for studying, for every social work student, for every social work graduate. And if you are aspirant of competitive examination or PMS with social work, you may go for these books. And I suppose that the books which I am going to introduce to you will be available in the market, and with comparatively low price tag, since they are student friendly editions. So firstly, I have the book for you, that is Social Work Practice, a Journalist Approach. And this book is written by Johnson and Stephen. It's really a book that is about all the methods of social work, all the basic journalist practices for a social worker, what is all about social case work, social group work, community development, historical evolution, and a logical sequence of the evolution of social work profession is given in this book. If you go for this, it will give you very better understanding and a deep insight about all the methods, its principles, historical evolution, and all the journalist practice of social work in different settings, in different situations. So do go for this book. It is available in the market, and again, it is with very low price tag. Second book that I have for you is Techniques and Guidelines for Social Work Practice. This book is carrying techniques, technicalities, principles, and skills which are necessary for a social worker to learn, to have for a better practice in different settings, in different situations, with different organizations. So this book is full of all the techniques, all the principles, all the technicalities, all the skills, and different roles that a social worker has to play while working with client individuals, client groups, and client communities and client organizations. So this book will be giving you an understanding and insight about techniques, about skills, about skill set that you must have. And this is equally good for every social work student, for every social work practitioner, and for every aspirant who is going for competitive examinations. And the third one is international social work and issues, strategies, and programs. What is all about international social work, modern social work, contemporary social work, what are academic issues, theoretical issues, issues in the practice, what are the new debates in social work, and which direction social work profession is heading to in future. So it is carrying different critical debates, different discussions about its domain, about its expanding domain, and how social work is influencing the life of people and changing the social landmarks of societies, of communities. So again, it is recommended and it is available in the market with low price tag. Fourthly, I have another book that is one of my favorite books, The Practice of Social Work by Charles Zestro. This book is really a classical piece of work for again every social worker, social work educator, social work students and researchers even, and practitioners as well, since it gives you an insight about different fields of social work practice, like social work with prisoners, social work with displaced people, spiritual social work, evidence based social work, anti oppressive social work, feminist social work, veterinary social work. So all the modern fields, modern branches, and modern domains where social work is intervening as a profession, this book will be giving you very classical understanding on that. So again, though it is not available in the market with low price edition, it is a bit costly, but in all the libraries of different universities and even public libraries, this book is available. You may go for a photocopy set to have in your collection, and I will suggest all the social workers to make a reading of this book and have it in your collection as well. Another book that is about social group work. This is really very easy to understand in very simple language. Normally our students, they face challenges in understanding social work practice, since in Pakistan we have very limited practice of social work as a method, social group work as a method of social work. So this is why we have some problems regarding theoretical understanding and practical aspect of social group work. This book is written in very simple words and with very simple examples. What is group and what is social group work, social group work process, and how does a group evolve, importance of group in the life of the individuals, people, how we are the part of different groups, and through group how we can enhance our social functioning and we can work on the betterment and rehabilitation of individuals and groups as well. So go for this book. It is available. It is not a very lengthy book. Hardly it contains, I guess, 150 pages. So I will be suggesting every social work student to read this book for your learning about social group work. Likewise, I have another book on social group work, and this is available in the libraries, in the market as well. And this is a bit different, as it gives us some historical background of social group work practice and different fields of social group work practice in different parts of the world. Though it is written in European context, but still we can relate it with our society, and we can contextualize this literature with our prevailing circumstances. And lastly, I have another book that is about community development. It's a community practice. As you know, community development, community practice, community work is one of the basic methods of social work. And in Pakistan, most of the social work practice is in the field of community development. I mean, this community development contains the largest proportion of social work practice, both in rural and urban setting. This is why about community life, community problems, different community development programs, projects, sustainable development, how does it affect the life of people, and what sort of changes we can bring through community work practice. So this book is really very interesting and easy to understand in simple language, and it has so many examples for the new readers, for the students to learn from and to relate with your situation where you are exposed to the community you are working with, the situation you are tackling with. This book will be helping you for that purpose. It contains theories of different theories of community development profession and like projects which have been being carried out in different parts of world, in different situations with different communities facing various problems. So I will strongly recommend to go for this book. It is also available in the libraries. We have it in the market, but it is a bit costly, but you may go for a photocopy set. There are so many other books. I will try in future to bring some books about social work research and some other books which are available in the market for the students, where they can easily purchase and they can have in their collection. But so far, I have these books for you. Hope you will like this talk, and this introduction of books will be benefiting you for your exams, for your learning, for your understanding, and for your better practice of social work. Thank you so much.